Mm-hmm.
So that is one tool that you'll usually see online as a very commonly used tactic, and because of that, that sort of shuts off an entire online tactic for Terry.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Right now, not looking like a Digimon needs it at the moment.
Yeah.
Hikaru doing a very good job of pumping the pressure on Knight here, as well as hitting that stalker, getting that stalker relatively early. Well, at least a minute into the game here, though.
Yeah.
Buried by the roller. We've all seen that combo before. Well, hit by that combo before. Roller bury into an up smash or F smash. We're just gonna even back up on the stockwise here, although the Knight having trouble getting back to stage there, as we saw there, getting clipped by the it's the forward air from Hikaru there.
Yeah, and we're seeing right now that Hikaru's gotten a pretty good lead right now, but Knight has been able to even it up. Oh, wow, that was such a great read, seeing that Knight liked to go for those approaches with the roller and then just charging an F smash, waiting for it.
That's that's ambitious. I'm a fan. Being buried by the roller, but up smash not gonna take it just yet, and Terry sitting at 133 has go online now.
Ooh, and this is gonna be really scary because that might take it.
Oh my goodness!
No,
almost good
But-
DI there from Knight.
It's a down tilt away from game right now. Oh, no!
Oh no! You hate to see it, but just maybe wanted a little too much there at the edge there, and Hikaru with an unfortunate SD here. Good percent lead though, but Inkling can tack on the damage without you knowing relatively quickly that Ink there.
Yeah, but 100% already. This is going to have most things kill by now, especially because Inkling's a very light character. 110, a jab or a down tilt. A jab or a down tilt will kill here.
Or just a raw burning knuckle apparently. And Hikaru's gonna take the first game here.
Yeah.
In Pool 1, winners round 1.
Yeah, and what do you think that a Knight could do to be able to deal with Hikaru's game plan next game?
I mean, I don't like to say it myself because like I play a little bit of Terry, you know. I say that very, very loosely and such, but I guess something where you might try to camp him out a bit. You have a bit of range advantage there with the splat bombs and with the ink guns.
I agree, and also one of the things that I saw was that they were getting a little predictable with those approaches, trying to mix it up a little bit, maybe trying to go for a tomahawk instead of just going for a roller to try and throw him off, could work.
We saw Knight do that a lot. He liked using roller as like I guess like a landing option there, and like while it can catch people off guard here, in game 1 we saw that Hikaru didn't really fall for it, if at all, really, during that first game. So changing up their options might try to open up Hikaru a bit more here.
Yeah. But we're getting right into our game 2 right now in winners round 1, Knight versus Hikaru. This should be interesting to see how Knight is going to be able to change up. Oh, going to town. I don't know if I agree with this pick from Knight. This is one of Terry's best stages.
Is it?
Yeah, the very short horizontal blast zones and the very tall ceiling allow for Terry to live very long and then kill very quickly, because a lot of those moves that Terry uses are very much sideways.
That's a fair point. That I think about it. But right now, Knight coming out very strong so far with a 40% damage lead at the moment here. Kind of taking Terry for a ride on the platforms and catches him coming down with the power dunk into a roller berry into S smash here. And so far, Knight's coming out very strong here for the second game.
Yeah, doing a lot better at not getting too predictable, not going for the roller okay. He's gonna say not going for the roller too much. Then
Commentators curse, boo, Peter.
But yeah, we're seeing right now full ink on Terry right now. This is looking really dangerous for Hikaru.
And it's the second time he's fallen into the roll like that, and again, Barry into this time into up smash here, and Knight right now looking like a whole different player.
Yeah, and it seems like Hikaru's just struggling right now to get in for the most part. allowing for the neutral B to be able to just get that full ink on Terry and then just deal that full damage here.
Although any character has a comeback mechanic, we all know what Terry can do when Go is available here. Although the way the Knight's been playing so far, I don't think even Go's going to be able to make a difference right now.
I mean, Go hasn't been able to be used this entire game so far, and it's already on his last stock. So this is looking really rough.
But fair play to Knight though for making the appropriate adjustments here. The back air not going to take it just yet for Hikaru here.
Yeah, we're seeing right now trying to get a ledge traffic situation, but not quite. Needs to get something here because otherwise this is going to look hopeless. Oh.
He gets hit by the first down tilt, but kind of Diaz away for the second one, but he hits by the burning knuckle here, and Hikaru at least gets one on the board so far.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, and with that F tilt into the power dunk, able to deal quite a bit of good damage right now. Go online. This is scary right now for Knight. This could turn around.
Wow, what a shield drop. Just that was almost exactly. I think it does have to be at least frame perfect. Trying to get that almost exactly. Oh no.
Actually, one thing we did see at the end of that at the end of that game was that he was going for a lot of those Tiger Knee specials, which can actually go over the roller's hitbox. So we might see that in the next game.
An unfortunate miscue there from Hikaru. Was gonna. I'm not gonna say gift. That's take away from that because Knight played fantastic in the second game there, but an unfortunate end for game 2 there on Hikaru's part. But we're evened up here now at 1-1 going to the pivotal game 3. Oh, I believe we may have just lost Peter. But he'll be back momentarily, I have no doubts. As we're getting our final stage selected up here. And look to have the final match for you momentarily.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
So
Oh, you didn't miss that. You didn't miss much. We're still waiting for
Alright, they picked their stages, which is nice right now.
Alright. We got the backstage view we're looking at here. Oh, we see a switch from Hikaru going to Toon Link now.
Interesting.
Maybe looking to try and counter the projectile. Or maybe something to combat Roller with the bomb, the arrow, and the boomerang.
And this is going to be an interesting game 3 here because just completely changing up characters. Game 3 seems like a very bold decision here. Maybe thinking it might be worth it because one of the issues that we did see Hikaru have in that previous game was approaching, and Toon Link is a lot better at zoning out and not having to approach, but
At the moment, it's not even like someone need to worry about that down. Again, Knight showing off still that same momentum he had coming out of game out of the second game here, just with a massive percentage lead at the moment here. I think he put on 80% on answer for a good couple seconds there.
yeah. And right now it's looking like a stock here. Oh, very good boomerang to avoid.
Wanted to drift back with the upbeat, but just too far for the Meta Hands on the ledge.
Yeah, that's the second SD we've seen from Hikaru this entire set. That's not looking great.
Again, Knight right now looking to just close this game, close it out just real quick like here. But Hikaru not saying die just yet, as you never should early on.
Yep, not giving up without a fight here. And ooh,
Catches the roller with the hero spin. Not gonna kill just yet though.
yeah, hero spin isn't quite as great at killing on stage as one would think.
Look to try and combat the splat bombs with his own bombs there. They're gonna get the back throw here, which will take the stock here. Not
Yeah,
too much of a percent lead at the moment.
Yeah, it's pretty even right now, but one of those things that Hikaru needs to deal with here is that, for the most part, those rollers have been hitting almost every single time. And because of that, it might lead to some issues later on.
Good bomb there to catch him out of the roller. Something else to be said, Knight's doing a very good job of making sure that that their tank has always been at least more than 2/3 of the way full from most of their time on stage here. You see him not using roller that much here. That gets a barrier into F smash here to turn him good to set stock here.
Yeah, and one of those things we just saw was that roller, and every single time it seems like Knight, instead of trying to get around it, tries to beat it out, and that's not a very good idea, especially online because it's a lot harder to react to.
Especially more so, like, I think the character swap, the two may, I think, been a miscue there. So we saw Terry has a better chance at least of beating out the roller. You said with the Tiger knee combos there, but Tooming doesn't have as much stopping power, and that might be it. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
But good on Knight though, that reverse 2-0.
Yeah, very good job from Knight there, seeing an opening and just taking it for the rest of the set.
And that's what you gotta do. You find your opening here, you gotta press the advantage to